Chicharito receives the ball, sprints and lays it off for Arbeloa, who scores, but Cristiano doesn't like it and thinks Arbeloa should have left him the ball. He even refuses to celebrate with him. Here, Morata shoots, the goalkeeper saves it, he follows up and scores, but Cristiano signals offside to the referee. If you look closely, there was absolutely nothing, yet this selfish player tries to cancel his teammate's goal. Here, João Felix controls the ball, curls it, and scores. Suddenly, Cristiano starts running as if he scored. Look closely. João Felix shoots, and the ball is on target, but Cristiano deflects it unintentionally, so the goal belongs to João Felix, yet he shamelessly steals it. Here, Higuaín dribbles past the goalkeeper, but Cristiano tackles his feet to stop him from scoring. Here, Talisca scores a header, but Ronaldo signals offside so his teammate doesn't become the hero of the match. Here, João Felix receives a pass and wants to shoot, but Cristiano blocks him and pushes the ball. Again, Abderrahmani shoots, the goalkeeper is beaten, but Cristiano blocks the ball while being offside.
Man, if this thing is not witchcraft, I don't know what is. If this thing is not witchcraft, what you're seeing there, if it is not witchcraft, I don't know what is. A player would be so selfish that he would call on an offside against his own fellow player. And you know the funny thing, a lot of people will say, oh, he's already celebrating for his teammates. Is that how Cristiano Ronaldo celebrates? Is that how anybody celebrates? Is that how? Your teammate scores a goal, you raise your hand. You raise your hand, pointing towards the referee, pointing towards the linesman. He raised his hand and looked towards the linesman in telling the linesman that this my teammate committed an offside. Oh God, I have never in my life seen this extent of machination, wickedness, and witchcraft. Cristiano Ronaldo is pure evil. That's why I always tell people that I'm not part of these Lionel Messi fans that will tell you know what, I don't have anything against Cristiano Ronaldo. I like him, but all I'm saying is that while I like Cristiano Ronaldo, I like Lionel Messi better. I'm not that Lionel Messi fan. I'm not part of those Lionel Messi fans that will tell you such a thing. If you're truthful to yourself, if you appreciate goodness, if you appreciate uprightness, it's not about I like Cristiano Ronaldo but I like Lionel Messi better. No, that's not my point. My case is, even if Lionel Messi does not exist, I hate Cristiano Ronaldo as a football player. Cristiano Ronaldo represents any evil that you can think about. That's why I said that Cristiano Ronaldo's mentality is a criminal mentality. It is a societal degenerating mentality. His mentality degenerates societies. That's why you will see such mentalities in majority with Nigerians. Cristiano Ronaldo's mentality is a majority with Nigerians. That's why majority of Nigerians stand with Cristiano Ronaldo, while majority of Ghanaians stand with Lionel and Messi. Because the nature of Ghanaians is a mentality of Lionel Messi, a mentality of, contributing to the well-being of a team. While in Nigeria, it is a mentality of extracting the resources of a team to furnish yourself, selfish interest. A person is fighting his teammate. You know how I got to know that this is true? When I read a documentary by Dudek. Dudek is a football player, used to be a goalkeeper in Real Madrid, Cristiano Ronaldo's teammate. Cristiano Ronaldo's teammate, who clearly stated that Cristiano Ronaldo would rather prefer that Real Madrid, his own team, loses a match, and for him to have scored even one goal in that match. He does not care whether his team loses, as long as Cristiano Ronaldo has scored a goal. As long as his name is on that scoreboard, he doesn't mind. Cristiano Ronaldo would be happy to see his team lose as long as he has a personal award. For example, in case you don't understand what I mean, in 2014, if it were Cristiano Ronaldo that was able to achieve the feat that Lionel Messi achieved in winning the best player of the tournament, irrespective of the fact that Argentina lost to Germany, Cristiano Ronaldo wouldn't have a problem with that. Cristiano Ronaldo would have been so happy. Yes, he would have been so happy. Cristiano Ronaldo expresses anger if he never scored a goal. If his team loses, whether his team loses or whether they win, as long as he scored a goal, that is his joy. That's why you notice, why does he cry? Why does he cry? You think he's passion? No. He cries in a match specifically when he does not score a goal. When he does not score a goal. I told people that 2022 World Cup, Cristiano Ronaldo degenerated, resorted to tears. Not because Morocco won Portugal, but because he never scored a goal. It's because he never scored a goal. He was sidelined. He was sidelined to the bench. That is the whole and entire reason as to why Cristiano Ronaldo stripped to tears. Nothing more. He does not care about Portugal. We know this. A person that will fight his own teammates just because he needs a selfish glory, a personal and individual drive. That is his concern. That is his own concern. Ask anywhere. That's why the moment you stop being a teammate to Cristiano Ronaldo, you start speaking out loud. You start speaking to us. You start telling us. You start making confession on how evil, how bad Cristiano Ronaldo is. That is why the moment you stop being a teammate to Cristiano Ronaldo, you begin to confess on how good Lionel Messi is. Look at what Kylian Mbappe said about Lionel Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo is an evil. How can a person call the referee on his own teammate as to an offside? It's very glaring. It is evil. Dudek stated this. And this person has a fan. There are evil people in this world.